Let's head back to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
Hi, this is Rico. Now, I know most fans and some media members would love the idea of the Browns trading for Hopkins, but I want to say a few things that might deter some people for wanting to trade for him. He's 31 years old, soon to be 32, and only 2 years left on his contract. Now, since he only has 2 years left on his current contract, it won't cost that much draft capital to acquire him. But in my opinion, he'll be looking for an extension of some sort. And do the Browns really have the resources to sign him into an extension? Also, it will take away targets from Cooper, DPJ, Njoku, and other players. The Browns have so many other more pressing needs that trading for a star like Hopkins would hinder them from acquiring other players that they sorely need. I'm just trying to play devil's advocate, but if they did pull off the trade, I wouldn't be mad. I'm just trying to warn fans that it might not be all sunshines and rainbows if we acquire him. Thanks.
As always, appreciate all the voicemails. Mary Kay, you can never have too many targets. I don't know that it gets what they really need skill set wise, though.
Well, I mean, a player of that caliber is going to be able to help you. I just don't know if they have the resources. I mean, they don't have a first-round pick this year. They don't have a first-round pick next year. And as you mentioned, he's going to be 32. And generally, receivers, you start to see them start to decline around that age. Not all do. Some of them can continue on at a very, very high level. But for the most part, you start to see a little bit of drop off. So, it wouldn't necessarily be a long-term proposition, and you'd probably have to give up significant resources. So at this point, I don't see it happening, but I also wouldn't rule anything out.
Yeah, and again, he's a really good receiver. Let's start there. So if you give Deshaun Watson another really good receiver, you find a way to make it work.
Yeah. I mean, you can't have too many weapons, and you can't supply Deshaun Watson with too many weapons. You look at Joe Burrow and what he has, and, on any given play, he's got all these amazing pass catchers out there, and it's very, very helpful to have that. And, you can say that a quarterback can elevate the play of players around him, but if that play is already at a very, very high level, it makes it easier on everyone.